In this video, we are going to learn two important functions in C programming language. One is printf, another one is scanf. First, printf is a function which is already defined in our C programming library. So it is defined under the header file stdio.h. So while creating the C programming language, they have developed this function and they have written the code for this and stored in a file called standard input output.h. So if you want to use this particular function, we need to include this stdio.h. So if you include this, you can use the function printf. So this printf function is a case sensitive. So you have to use this printf in lowercase. If you use printf in uppercase, then it is not a valid one. So it is case sensitive. You have to use this function in lowercase letters. So the purpose of this printf function is used to print the data or information on the output screen. So whatever you are giving inside the printf statement will be displayed in the output screen. So there are two syntax for this printf. One is printf with text, another one is printf with some values. So in this case, you can give printf and any text inside this. Hi, welcome to placement season C programming course. So if you give this, it will be printed in the output. In case if you want to print some value in the output, then you have to use the format specifier. For example, if you want to print some integer value, you have to use %d and you have to give the suitable variable name after this. So the syntax will be like this: printf %d and the variable name. So whatever the text you are giving in the inside the quotes will be displayed in the output, and this %d will be replaced by the value of a. So we will be discussing everything in the code after discussing the basics of scanf. So here is the scanf function. Again, this scanf function is a predefined one and it is declared inside the header file standard input output.h. Standard input.h. Then it is also a case sensitive, and the purpose of this scanf is to get the input from the user during runtime. And the syntax for the scanf is we have to use the format specifier followed by address of the variable. For example, if you want to get the value of integer and the name, let's assume you have declared a variable int a. You want to get the value of a from the user. You have to use scanf %d and you have to use address of a. So this %d indicates we are going to get the integer value from the user, and this indicates this address. So you have to use the ampersand symbol to mention the address. Let's learn this in a practical way also. Here is the code. In this code, I'm going to get the input from the user and display the entered value in the output screen. So first I'm using a printf function. So whatever we are entered inside this code will be displayed in the output screen. So I'm giving a text enter number. So I'm going to use scanf to collect that number. So for that, the syntax is format specifier. I'm using %d and I'm giving a variable name called address of a. So here I have used a variable a. So I need to declare this variable before the usage. So I have declared it as int a. So I have declared a variable and I displayed a information to the user to enter a number. This will be displayed in the screen and the cursor will be waiting to get the input from the user. So if I enter any number, that will be stored in a, and if I want to display the entered number, I have to use the printf statement again. So entered number is, percentage D, and I need to use what value should be replacement for this percentage D. So if I use A, this percentage D will be replaced by the value of A. So let's run this program and check. So here it is asking for the input. So the text I have given inside this printf. Enter a number is displayed in the output and this cursor is waiting for the input. So if I enter any number, for example, I'm going to enter a number 6. I have entered the 6 and I pressed enter button. Then the next printf statement is executed. So entered number is 6. So this is the basic of printf and scanf. So printf is used to display the information to the user and scanf is used to get the input from the user. If you want to display only text in the printf, use double quotes and give the text inside that. If you want to display some variables, use the suitable format specifier and enter the value for this. Let me modify this program to to make it clear. So enter a number instead of this. Enter two numbers. I'm just modifying this program. Now I have to get one more variable. So I'm going to get two numbers. I'm going to store first number in a and second number in a b, and I'm going to declare another variable b. So I have declared two variables here, a and b, and I'm displaying a number, displaying a text to the user as enter two numbers. These two statements are used to collect the input from the user, and in third statement I'm going to display the entered numbers are percentage d and percentage d. So if I give b again, so the first percentage d will be replaced by the value of a and second percentage d will be replaced by the value of b. Let's check this. So here, so we have to compile this program, and so here enter two numbers. So now I need to enter two numbers. I'm going to enter first number as 5 and second number as 6. So I have entered two numbers 5 and 6. Now I press enter button. So if I give enter, the result will be entered numbers are. So the content in this entered numbers are displaying. Also this percentage d is replaced by the first number and second percentage d is replaced by the second number we have entered. So if you want to display any numbers, just use suitable format specifier and use the variable name. So there are other format specifiers we'll be discussing in the upcoming videos. Thank you.